Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up today on GVTV, the first strip property to open up in over a decade. We'll tell you all the details. Plus, more victories for our school. We'll tell you who took home the win. All that and more on GVTV. Good morning, Gators. My name's Brandon Sanchez, and today is Monday, April 19th, and you're watching GVTV. Today is an A-Day, and this week is also a Gator Green Week, so make sure to head over to your 5th, 7th, 1st, then 3rd period classes. Then tomorrow's a B-Day, so make sure to head over to your 6th, 8th, 2nd, then 4th period. The next round of college visits are here, and this one's for juniors. Dixie State comes by today at 1:30 p.m. The link to the meet can be found in the juniors' Google Classroom or by emailing Mrs. Langan. Warm up your vocals and hit the stage. Don't miss out on performing with the incredible GVHS choir. Auditions for next year are happening now. If you're interested in singing, email Mrs. Richard for more information. And in sports news, our Green Valley varsity baseball team beat Spring Valley with a score of 5-4. Nice job. Then JV stepped up to the plate and took on Spring Valley as well. They played a great doubleheader on Saturday. Don't miss out this week on even more baseball. Their next game is tomorrow here at Green Valley. And our varsity boys volleyball team took home a couple victories against Cimarron Memorial and Sierra Vista. Congrats. JV and B team played a great game but lost. But don't miss out on even more action this Saturday. And our swim and dive team got back in the water for some friendly competition. Their next meet is this Saturday as well. And our track and team field ran it out of the park. The boys and girls team finished second place overall at the meet. Some members hit some new personal records as well. Good job. Their next meet is this Saturday at Del Sol. And don't miss out our softball team today. They take on Liberty here at home, at our home turf at 3:30. Wish them luck. And in other sports news, our Vegas Golden Knights are on a hot streak. They laid everything on the ice yesterday against the Anaheim Ducks and came out victorious. Their next game is today at 7 against the Sharks. Go Knights. And before we go this morning, it's been announced Resorts World released their opening date this morning. Get ready for the first strip property to open in more than a decade on June 24th. Guests can enjoy more than 40 food and beverage options, 70,000 square feet of retail, and a pool and spa, of course, and so much more. Check out their website for more information and get ready for June. Well, Gators, that's all the news we have for you today. I'm Brandon Sanchez, and thanks for watching GVTV. But make sure to stay tuned for a brief message from our principal, Mr. Roberts.
Good morning, Gators. This young man enjoys mountain biking, whitewater rafting, kayaking, and science class. He likes watching Family Guy and The Simpsons. And one day, he was sitting in his high school biology class. His teacher was discussing antibodies, but he was sneakily reading an article about nanotubes. Now, I would discourage you from this type of behavior because it generally leads to a loss of learning. However, in this case, I would make an exception. That's because the two concepts, the one he was reading about and the one the teacher was talking about, combined in his head and led to a very important discovery. Jack Andraka's flash of inspiration led him to develop an early detection test for pancreatic cancer. The topic was of great interest to him, as his family had lost a close friend to the disease. So it's all well and good that he came up with a great idea. But then what? Well, this is where it got difficult. He contacted 199 different medical colleges and research institutions about his idea. trying to get them to turn his idea into a real diagnostic tool, and he was rejected by all of them. But number 200, Johns Hopkins School of Medicine, finally accepted his proposal. Jack then worked every day after school, on weekends, and holidays at a lab there until he was able to successfully develop his test. The most remarkable aspect of this story is that his test for one of the most virulent forms of cancer is 116 times faster and 26,000 times cheaper than the ones that were in use at the time of his invention. Oh, and it costs just 3 cents and 5 minutes to run. And it also works for ovarian and lung cancer. Jack's diagnostic test earned him first prize at the Intel International Science and Engineering Fair and a $100,000 first prize, which Jack used to pay for college. Jack is obviously a remarkable young person, but guess what? So are you. You don't know what you're capable of until you start focusing on solving problems rather than stopping at identifying them. Be open to the idea that you can change the world, even if it's just your little corner of it. That's it for today. Thanks for listening. Have a great day, and remember, you got this.